Okay, hello everybody. Today is Friday, the 23rd of November. Back to Red Dead Redemption 2. And here's where we've left off. Last game episode that we played, Arthur died, basically of tuberculosis. Had a pretty good fight with some people. John Marston ran off, got away with his family. Several years later, we meet up with John Marston again, and we're playing as John Marston. He's changed his name to protect his identity, but that's about ready to get blown right now. So that's where we're picking up. We're picking up here in a town. Gonna go see a guy about a loan for a house, a banker for about a loan for a house. We've been working for this rancher. And we're in town here. And we should.
Good morning, sir.
Buenos días, caballero.
Should be down
How's it going?
here.
Not too good.
On this corner. Go see this guy about that loan.
I caught the maid Natterell about that jade mask again. They'll believe anything.
It's supposed to be in here.
That's what they're saying.
Should be in here. The guy about
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn
Sup,
Ranch.
Matt?
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
Uber.
Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
How was my
Thank
Japanese
you. Yeah.
translator called Google Translator? How was that? Seemed to do okay.
Can I help you?
Why?
I hope so.
That's Y-O... Y-O-I...
I want a loan,
Roy
sir.
Game-O?
A line of
That's a good
credit.
game.
So I can buy some property?
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I
Worked
ain't much
well,
of a
I
farmer
think.
either. But
Cool.
I will get there.
That is a very unusual
I'll have to test
way
it
of
out when I
asking
come
for
on
a
your
loan.
stream.
Mr.
I'll have to type some
Most-
stuff to see if
Only
you can
folk around here
understand
call
what
me
it says.
Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack
So
of...
KTHN. Thanks.
We're
Sound
playing
too
as
promising
John
when you put it
Marston
like
right
that.
now because
Well, how
Arthur
would you put
Morgan
it?
died of tuberculosis.
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and
we've been
given a
work-
lack of much
we've been
evidence you got
working
any means of
for
repaying, the terms won't
a
be too
ranch.
great. But if my cousin
And
vouches for you, it'll be okay with
The
the bank.
rancher said
Really?
he would talk to this guy and try to
Thank
get
you.
a loan.
Now,
He's
of
trying
course,
to really
we'll
make
be
better
expecting our
better
money back
life for
regular
himself
spot
and
work
his
until
family.
the debt
This
settled.
John Marston.
Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
R.I.P. to
Well, why
Morgan.
don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes? Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Well,
Well,
let's go over here and see Sadie.
And
Adler.
Lego to kick THRS.
Let's go see Sadie Adler. She's here in this town somewhere. Maybe not. She's in a different town. We really need to go see her, but This is features Hope the Squatters. Let's go see Sadie Adler, see what she has to say. We haven't seen her in a while. She's with can't remember her.
So, what about my new profile?
I haven't really looked at it. I'll take a look at it here after a bit. I remember you saying something about it.
I've lost my friend.
Yeah.
I tell thee, and I tell thee now, eternity waits for us all. And which eternity? Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this.
Oh, this is one of the places we did one of the missions at the beginning of the game. We had to shoot a bunch of people down in here, down that through that valley, going all the way to the top. Railroad station. I've been there about a few times.
Oh, come on.
Boy, she's way out here. This is this long ride. Valentine. Been in this town a few times. Now we'll go find Sadie Adler here and see what she's up to.
You good-for-nothing cheating bastard! I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
Ah, new
Fair and square, my
Don't worry, you'll do regular no time.
fair and square. We're already well why don't you let your pistol do the talking?
Come on, watch it! The hell's got you
Just leave
bent
me
out of
alone!
shape?
I don't want any trouble. Alright. I think she's in here somewhere. Hitch the horse.
Made it, girl.
I thought I told you to leave it,
I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time.
Gainful
Leave me
employment.
alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Me.
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Oh, Sadie's a strawberry.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What? Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounding like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Beautiful music. Beautiful music. Welcome to Strawberry. Welcome to Strawberry. What are the names of this town? Strawberry, Valentine. Pretty neat.
What's it to be?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
find some people who know this guy. Talk to this fella right here.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
Oh, let's go ask this guy over here.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good Lord.
General store and post office. This is the post office right here. I'll go ask in here. There ain't nobody in the post. Oh, there's.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fellow from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. She's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
I'll go to the Welcome Center. I didn't know that it was a Welcome Center in Old West Town.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait.
Look at that big bear. That
Easy
is
enough.
That's so cool looking. Never know when you may need your last meal.
Room 3's just up there.
He didn't even tell me. That's kind of a glitch.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on! Easy. We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
Get it! He went right!
Alright.
There.
Stay on him! I'll catch up with you!
Where are you going? Shit! Mr. Kirk, you'll do yourself an injury!
Leave me alone!
Come peaceably!
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Return checkpoint.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! That's Nathan Kirk! So, got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on! We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
It went right.
He went right! Whoa! Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit! Come peaceably! Mr. Kirk, you'll do yourself an injury!
We just want to talk.
That's a lie.
Whoa!
You're back!
Almost had him. Come on.
You're monsters! Monsters!
Ease up on that horse, John.
Yeah, scatter!
Look out! You're okay, you're okay.
Horse! Leave me alone! Please, no! What is wrong with you people? Innocent until proven otherwise.
My horse is getting tired.
You've got no cause. You've got no right to do this.
What you caught there?
Get off me!
Calm yourself!
Tie him up, then. You're made with a rope.
Here we go. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Where's my horse? Well, let's go back here and see AA. Let's go. to the stagecoach. Let's go to take the stage to Saint Denis. So let's go back into Blackwater and go to Saint Denis.
Me, Mr. Abel Stuggs, been wanting us to sign our land over. Only this time I escaped, but they have my husband. They're gonna kill him.
Oh, dear God.
Abel Stuggs, huh? Where are they?
It's the stone farmhouse back there where I came from.
I'll head there now.
I'll see about finding more help.
Sign this over. I'm gonna take a long time on you.
Just do it. You're gonna do it.
You see, we're used to a mite more cooperation than your...
They'll kill us. Get them.
The hell? I'm gonna dance. Oh, you're real dumb.
Hey, untie me, will you? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Those goddamn bastards deserve that and more. My wife. You seen my wife by any chance? Oh, God. I have to find her. Where are you, my dearest?
Let's go, girl.
Here we go.
You're gonna piss me off. Hey, I asked you if you wanted something to eat. I asked you if you wanted a sandwich. Picture it, sandwich. Don't be a cripple.
Now we'll make our way into Blackwater. Take the stage. See, that CC is not on the map anymore. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days. So we're gonna go, I think in Blackwater, yeah, we're gonna grab that stagecoach, like I said.
If you could see yourself.
Hello there.
Get up!
All right, here you go, friend.
You saved me some time there. Thank you.
Alright, let's go to map. See, now it's disappeared.
wish whiskey grew on trees.
Survive worse than here. I'll say that right now.
You got that?
Good evening, partner.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. He left me. I lost him. I lost him. Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really fast.
Don't you get any of that blood on me?
You see this here? Lost your wind, countryman? Looking for the cheapest whorehouse? As if he even likes ladies. You think with enough money anyone will be with you? They'll pay to stay away. Oh, man! Why don't you just kill yourself, shit jerky? Shit, right. You probably live under the
I don't
bridge.
even know where I want to go to this place where there's this art gallery. And every time I come here, it disappears off the map. Huh.
Good evening.
Back where I started, kinda.
Well, yeah.
I don't think it's on the map now. Every time I come here.
Do you ever work, friend?
Steel pipe fell.
You don't know what I've done.
Hell, I need to go back to
Don't get
Blackwater.
You need a ride somewhere, sir?
Where's the coachman?
You all right?
Oh, really? Where can I go? I can't go to Strawberry. Can I go to Valentine?
No problem. Keep me in mind for future rides.
Ah, crackle. Alright, let's go see this other guy. Let's go see this HL.
Hello, sir. As you were then.
Go talk to this feller.
Yes?
Sorry. I've got this letter. Sent to an old friend of mine, Mr. Tacitus Kilgore. Now, he ain't with us no more, but I thought maybe I would be of assistance instead.
Well, well, well. Let me see if the mayor has any use for you. Follow me, please, Mr. What was it?
Oh, I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea, huh? Monsieur Lemieux?
Come in. Oh, hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. John Marston.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rub me like your friend, are you?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. But you are not a very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people who want to speak to you, Mr. Marston. They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
Oh, there's always a but.
Of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We're not savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I could do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what do museums need? Art. And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some destitute aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Oof. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But these are good paintings. I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake. So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Marston, John Marston, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis welcomes you like a son, sir. Bonne chance.
Come, sir, if you don't mind. The gallery is just at the end of this avenue. As I said, he's a beastly man, this professor.
Believe me, friend, you ain't seen beastly yet. Not even close.
You know, I thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Luckily, there ain't too many overeducated Americans around.
Yes, indeed. The mayor had such grand plans for our city and its people. We shall have truly broad democracy, working for the rich and the poor alike. It would be a travesty for this one man's opinion. Put that into jeopardy. Opinions can change, can they not?
Oh, they change all the time.
Of course. Power of reason is not to be underestimated. The gallery is just up ahead. There, Mr. John, there!
Whoa! What's his name again?
Officer Shiftaker.
Professor Shitface.
Morning, mister.
Professor, excuse me.
Ah, hello?
The mayor asked me to get a preview of your findings in there.
The mayor knows very well what I've found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
That is a big claim. One that might upset some people. Myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese. Now I've got a train to catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. Ain't gonna take a fist in your face to persuade you?
Oh, wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind?
I couldn't. My reputation.
How's that reputation looking now?
I'd never be published again. I relent.
There. You see, Professor? An academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
And the thing is, now people are gonna see these paintings and love them. So you really are helping people. You know I'm right, Professor. Please, don't make me upset with you again.
No, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you'll send the mayor what he needs. Because otherwise, I'll be in New Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we
I'll
don't.
write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
Good morning to you, mister.
So, turns out, those pictures are all real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The mayor shall be so pleased. Was Professor Shiftaker happy to change his mind?
Not initially, but we got there in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done a lot worse.
We shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
Here. The mayor asked me to give you this.
Thank you. Damn it!
Morning, friend.
Heard they found a man hanged himself in his room at the inn.
Just when I thought I heard it all.
I'm not gonna believe this letter.
Oh, come on.
Keep out of my way. Giddy up.
您早啊。Oh, sorry about that.
Here's where I need to go.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's a free show, so don't come asking.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on.
I think that it's Greek.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me control that.
Or could be Roman.
And who are you? A collector?
Funny you should say that. Yeah. Friend of mine left me some of your work. Said you gave it to him in a bar. Said you were
A whole ass, probably. And a drunk one at that. Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicate.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't expose herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here!
Son of a bitch!
You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey!
All right.
All right, that's enough.
That went wrong in a hurry. Please, protect me.
Hey! Where you going off to, Frenchman?
My friend, is it safe? This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on, I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. Follow me. This way, come on. I think we are okay, huh? The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That, it was not. Okay.
Art should test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking those emotions, all your canvases will have punch holes in them.
Morning.
Morning to you, sir.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now, maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, it seems like the only thing that'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me!
Morning, sir.
partner.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, no. What have we got here? Stranger. Oh, we need to go get these people off my.
Well then.
Actually, let's go. Stagecoach, maybe. Get a ride to Blackwater. Get us at least a little closer.
These days ain't short.
Hello, I make like.
Hey, welcome to my live stream, Hope. How are you doing? Have you ever played this game?
Good. No.
So what you're watching is Red Dead Redemption 2. It's basically a Old West game, and it's got a great story mode. And I'm well into the story mode right now.
It's my favorite part.
Rub the sleep out your eyes. We're here.
That was great. Hello there.
Now we can go to this guy's house over here. Or actually my house. It's my property that I just bought. Beatrice Hope. So we'll go up here to Beatrice Hope and hopefully run some people off my property.
Not much you can do about that.
So I played the whole first half of the game with a character called Arthur Morgan. He ended up getting tuberculosis and he died, and his best friend here, John Marston. We're playing as John Marston right now for the rest of the game. This house does need some work. This place I bought.
Can I help you, friend?
I play Battlefield V and Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
I have channel 2.
Do you have channel 2? I'll come check out your channel. Oh, cool. Got a lot of stuff. Battlefield and... Cool, I'll subscribe to you. I just subscribed to you.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least me,
Thanks.
I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
I play this game. I play Farming Simulator. On occasion, I play GTA, but I haven't played that in a long time.
Nice.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy.
Oh, no.
Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a
Lumbago?
slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Follow me.
Return to Beecher's Hope with Uncle.
Where are we headed?
West.
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? Wait for me!
Well, hurry up and catch up with me, old man.
We gonna stay together now?
Say that again?
West? Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Huh. Place to bury you.
This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
I got a lot of fixing up to do.
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Now what do? We need to make some money somehow. Maybe they're getting that thing fixed up.
Sup Matt, it is Drew Yomod.
Hey Drew. How are you doing?
I have to use sister's phone because that you blocked on computer.
I made a nice looking fence around here, didn't I?
Yeah, it's me again.
I'll go talk to Uncle. Starting to look a little better.
What is the spoiler, mate?
I just put that in there.
Did I miss it?
I just put that in there in case anybody who wanted to watch this wasn't spoiled by what happens in it, because last episode my other character died.
Working hard?
It's the lumbago.
Oh, okay.
If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it?
Actually, all the episodes are a spoiler
I'll
if you've never
quite
played the
outrun
game.
my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like
Seriously, man, you feel bad.
Get up! Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles!
Saint Denis?
Charles
Clear
Smith
across
is
the
alive,
map.
I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
So I gotta go clear Saint Denis. Hey, let's
I
go
dropped a light mate. Uber in chat?
He was earlier. He's not in now.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get
Fudge
off.
my boy.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, oh, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Ask about Charles at the saloon. How far away is this saloon? Do I need my horse? Yeah, I need my horse. Yeah, there's my horse. Up on the sidewalk.
Run, Forrest, run.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Were you crazy?
Why I order? Is this necessary?
Giddy up!
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Talk to the bartender.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
I told Pa he's got the brains of a vegetable.
Glad I chose to walk down this road today.
Come on, then.
Oh, it's right around the corner here.
Buenos días, señor.
What took you so long?
I better not
Oh,
remember
good
this.
Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Not one of life's great
Folks,
mysteries,
they love a
turns out.
surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Bet against Charles.
You know what? I've seen him in better condition. I'll bet against him.
Treat for you. An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Lone Wolf.
Potter! Lone Wolf!
What's this? Come on, Simon, hit it!
Pretend he's Micah!
What's this? This is rigged or something!
Boo! Knock his sideburns off! You're fighting with a hand behind your back. Ah! Hit him, Lone Wolf!
What the hell?
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Next time, bet on a friend, mister.
Sure.
I thought he said he was throwing fights.
We just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or
that guy makes some money.
Since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? Invention moves real quick.
Here it does! Frightening.
I gotta finish it! Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Hiya!
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
I make you subscribe.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Heading for home. Should be back at Beecher's Hope.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she...
Home improvement for
Not
beginners.
even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that
I
literally.
hope.
You got
Emoji
no hope.
grinning
I
face.
mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail.
Welcome to the
I've
live stream,
changed.
Omar.
Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Pull the reins.
That's it. Almost there. Got it.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
I am Omar Ryan.
Alright, let's... I am gonna go first. I'm gonna go see Sadie at the saloon, because she probably needs help collecting somebody. I'll make me a little money first. Place is not too far.
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him! He should die, but his body...
Why are people shooting at me? Oh no.
Damn! Move up, we're too slow! The crow is in for a feast!
I don't know why they're shooting at me. We're gonna get the hell out. Oh, Dodge. They won't shoot me in Blackwater.
Be in the known, Blackwater.
No money. I need money.
Let's try this out.
This your first
Hello,
time
that's it
in
then.
my
No
saloon?
more bets.
Where's Sadie? Is Sadie outside? Oh, she at the tower. She's at a table? Yeah.
How you holding up? Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
Hi.
South. Now come on.
Hello,
mount
buddy.
up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out. for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But... not now.
Alright. Little cutscene here.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Easy. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Anything?
Not yet. Looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
It's not good with binoculars.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Well, I want it. You got to agree with it.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
How do I use
Where do
them?
you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
A little too late there.
Back on your horse. Let's get after them. They'll be coming through here.
I got a rifle.
Have to go to work. I left a light for you.
Hold. There they are. Just follow and keep an eye on them.
Hey, thank you.
Hold.
Have a good day at work, illegit.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Sneak.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Oh, she's got a knife.
Two guys below us. Let's get closer. We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got him. Go. They're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try. Game's up! Let's do this quick! Shit! Take the red flag! They got men above us! You see them? defend this spot!
What the fresh hell is this?
Too close! Come on, now!
We need a horse.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Let's get Finley! Get him out of here!
You don't
Okay,
gotta
you're
get
taking Finley. Let's go.
What's in here?
Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Let's go for a ride.
It didn't work out for you before,
You're gonna
woman.
kill us both!
You should let me alone.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Y'all come
Look out on the rope bridge. John!
I know!
You're hell no! Keep up!
God damn it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Did you die?
Yeah, I got too far. I went the wrong way.
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Look out on the rope bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it!
You're gonna kill us both.
Riders coming from the left of us.
There's men! There's men everywhere!
They're all over. Bastards.
We're falling behind.
You madman!
We're riding in on the left. We're almost gone. That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Thank goodness.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it. Howdy work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there, Finley. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's, put him in the cell. Bastard!
One would... We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
$200. Alright. I need to go. Use the restroom.
It's hard riding.
You'll be fine, girl. Stay put. Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
Yeah, so they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me. Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually a good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now, suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Tell me that again.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, and putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Like
acquired taste. Let me do the talking. There he is, working away.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right, then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. Oh!
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
Hold on over there!
God damn! Keep your head down! Lord bastards! What the hell is going on?
Watch it! Arrows!
It's the Skinner! You okay? What's up, arrows?
I don't like this one bit.
Your wagon's losing your worries.
They're coming on my damn shoulder! Damn bushwhacking! He's running at you! They're all around us!
They're on the other side!
Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. We got bushwhacks!
Look out!
Damn, that hurt! Willard, you'll be all right! Hope you're praying. Hold tight, Willard!
Take each one.
They're pulling back! Come to the wagon!
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on!
Help! Help! I see you! Help me! Over here! Mr. Devon! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! Help me!
You ain't getting away from the Skinners.
We've walked into something. Get some cover! You mean they drew us in? We have to get past them! They climbed up in... They climbed... You see him? High up in the branches! Kill him now! They're behind you! We're gonna
They're dead, are you? Shoot them where they
Oh shit. Where'd he come from?
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! Come find us if you can. You right here, Forward! We've come the right way! Do it! Recover the retreat! I wounded him! The hunters are... They're down the hill! They're coming out of nowhere! Okay, he's coming at you! None of you will leave here alive! Oh, I don't like the sound of that! Come on! They're in our way! They're ours now! You're dead! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on them! I hope so! They're like ghosts! What the hell are they doing? Mr. Wayne! We're coming! I'm tired of this! Rip them apart! Knock your balls! Let's go! You see anything? Hold on, Mr. Wayne! They all right. You lost something? You want it back? You lose your eyes today! You're gonna die! You lost something? You want it back? We got you now! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne? You hear anything? It's too quiet. Let's get these trees. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
We need to put that stuff away.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back.
Should I take off the white thing?
Help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my Lord. What'd they do to him? Got it. Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
Horses won't go this fast for long. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. But they're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them? Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner Brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Did you just put that stuff under there? Or no?
Just put this like this?
Yeah.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
You want this one? How many sockets do we need? All of them?
Morning to you.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
How old is she now?
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well.
Oh, he's writing a letter.
I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home.
We did these last
I hope soon to show it to you.
Or you want these outside?
I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
You should go outside.
A few days later. Trophy urn, cowboy builder. It's a fine looking house.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell? Be a good girl now.
This looks familiar up here.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there.
I think
that
Beecher's
get
Hope
to
is what
come
was in
back
the first
as a
one.
youngin'.
Yeah.
So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave.
This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
What's the one
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture. Go! Yep.
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily?
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We want to farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we going to pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. This man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well, John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Whoa!
The painted sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about him.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Which one you want to use? We use those ones last time. Like, you want to use these outside? These ones outside?
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look.
Did we use these while I see you outside? You want to use them outside again? That's what all of them want.
You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ramon Cortez, we come for you.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
It'll all be over soon.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
A bunch of these will burn out. Look. A bunch of these will burn out.
Just hold on.
Tons of these will burn out.
Just hold on.
Yeah, tons of these will burn out. Look, the one with the
Just hold on.
Is the one with the sparkling? Like tons of them will burn out.
Good.
What
This
can I
place
do
still
for you?
gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Great Scott.
Hello, sir.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
How do you do, sir?
Come on.
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, now I get it. This was missing light.
My gosh. Missing light, my God. I don't know.
Half of these will burn out.
You guys are have to take all that crap out.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff
Big
Thomas!
tomorrow.
We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas. Before we get all the fools. One.
Don't be a dumb bastard. This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys.
They'll lose.
Damn, Del Loco! Funny-looking deputy!
They're turning tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
Why ain't he dead yet?
I told you he was here! Keep going! They're running scared! Where the hell are you? I'm pinned down here! He's gonna hide! They're close!
What was him? Come on! The jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah, yes we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there, a fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old watermill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa! Let's go up. Ah! They must be camping down there.
Why they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
I got this! Hands in the water! You got that, John? Put that puta down! Don't let us through! There's too much law up here! You're up on the slope!
60.
Trouble for Cortez!
I'm coming! I shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Let Ramon run away! Get them! Do it already! Get him! There! Let's go! We got him! Just kill him! I'm on the bridge! Shoot the bastard! Come on! Drop him! You're getting low! Stay with me! On the ridge! They're yours! Push up! Go on and get the boat! There he is! In the boat! We got to clear that beach! He's rowing out of here! Cortez! Cortez! You ain't getting away from here! Clear the beach! Get him! You killed him, you idiot!
Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill him.
John, get down here!
I'm coming! I shoot okay? you about that? I'm covering! Let Ramon run away!
Here, yours! Him out!
Shoot the bastard! Shit! Get them!
Drop him!
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever and you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
They keep coming, all right. Ramon's still alive.
You want him? You're gonna have to come over here and get him!
You ain't taking...
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch! So, like I was talking about... Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Oh!
Hey, lady.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. The De Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister,
Gold! $5,000!
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman! Damn you!
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you!
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
God damn!
Here we are, back again.
Looks like.
Just what is going on? Shit.
Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Or nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
All right, good place to save. Let's go look at my house real quick before we end this live stream. Oh, I can fast travel now. Cool.
What are you doing? Does it look good?
Let's go look at the barn.
Same thing, right? That's the mission.
Let's not start the mission yet.
Same thing for another game? Same house?
Mm-hmm. Well, that ends the live stream for today.